Good afternoon, good evening. It's actually like quarter to six uh, on Monday, April the 26th. Uh, these are the chickens. I gave them, I've given them feed so that they don't eat clover seedlings. The that the seedlings of the clover that I had broadcast to in order for it to make forage for goats and possibly geese also. Yeah, I'm planning on buying some geese in June. And yesterday, something very strange happened. I used to sit by on the side of the well. I used to sit by the side of the well while the goats were grazing. The goats are now inside. I just they had grazed, and I also gave them the feed to top up. So yeah, so yesterday while I was sitting by the well, I just, peered inside and I saw, not just one, but like four, five. I think I counted up to seven snakes, garter snakes, slithering by the walls in between the stones. So yeah, that gave me a really bad feeling because I was actually planning on fixing the well and fixing a pump, like a hand pump, because right now I don't have electricity. I was planning on fixing a hand pump on the well, so that I could start using the well for, if not for drinking, at least for other purposes. But those snakes, they just, they were so revolting. They were, slithering everywhere. So yeah, I just caught one of them. Here, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. I just wanted to show it to you before I release it. I just, as a joke, I tried posting an ad on Kijiji trying to sell it. And there were so many negative, angry responses from people. Oh, snakes are, nobody can sell native snakes. It's illegal. It's this and that and all that. Let me pull it out. I don't know if you can. There it is. I hope it's not very aggressive. There it is. There's the snake. As you can see, I don't know if you can see him flickering his tongue. Yeah, there it is. You see? There's the snake. It's a garter snake, a maritime garter snake. Thamnophis satalis pallidulus. This is a garter snake. And I found like yesterday there were 6-7 crawling all over the well, and I think that was their day of coming out of the hibernation. And I think they had been using that well all winter long as their hibernaculum, the place where they hibernate like communally. Garter snakes, they just find communal hibernating spots, and they just all huddle together for warmth also. And as you can see, right now he's very still. I just lifted it up. There he is, writhing a little. I don't think he's in a mood to bite, but like there was a time when I even wrangled cobras. Like when I was in my when I was 20 years old, I used to volunteer for the local wildlife board, and yeah, we often conducted herpetology surveys. But this is the I'm holding a snake after 19 years actually. Yeah, it's been a long time since I last handled a snake, and my mentor, who taught me how to handle snakes, he taught me never to get bitten even by a non-venomous. Like this is a non-venomous snake or mildly venomous, but I'm going to try not to get bitten even by this snake, because it's not a good, very skillful or not very professional to be bitten. And right now I'm holding it with bare hands. Back home, when we used to conduct herp surveys, I used to always wear gloves because we were handling cobras. The gloves weren't like, they didn't offer much protection, but like at least they offered some protection against the fangs. Here right now I'm just handling it with bare hands. It's a garter snake, like not a big deal, but they can still, sometimes when they get angry, they can bite. And like some people are allergic to their mild venom. Some people, they don't mind it. It just, oh, I just dropped it. Oh, 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 there it is. Maybe I was a little too squeamish. There it is. He cannot, like, he's a little, like, it's not a he, I think it's a she. Let me see. Yeah, I can't tell. The tail, yeah, the tail is not very long. The other one I caught yesterday who escaped on me, he was quite long, like his tail was quite long. I don't know the ratios right now, but here is the, I don't know if you can see it. Here is the, where I'm holding my ring finger. There's the anus. That's where the body ends and the tail begins. And I think it's a female. It's fairly big. Like it was one of the biggest of them. And yeah, she's not even very aggressive. I think it's a female. I'm not quite sure. This is the spot where this is the well. Yeah, the walls are, like crumbling on the sides. I was actually hoping to fix the well for my, like, cooking water, at least, like drinking water, but like I don't really feel like doing that anymore, because because of these snakes inside. And the snakes also taught me one more thing. The snakes showed me that there were, like crevices around, that there are crevices all around the well. This wall is not actually sealing the well from from the runoff from the rain. So all the runoff from the rain is actually going into the well. Oh, I lost my footing. Yeah, there's a big ditch. I don't know, like, why the forestry guys dug this ditch. I don't know. Yeah, so there is a lot of, right now there aren't any snakes. So yesterday was probably their day of coming out, and there were like snakes crawling all over, like all over the walls in between the stones. Right now there are none. So this snake actually, it came out from here, from this spot, like from underneath the wall. So it looks like there is a space underneath the wall. The wall is not really, holding all the soil erosion from getting into the well. And I think the well is also losing its depth with every rain, with the sediment going into the well. Yeah, it's not in a very good shape. Maybe I will have to try to drive another smaller well for I'll buy a well drive pipe and attach a hand pump on top of it for my own use, because I think that would be much cleaner and yeah, than this well. I might use it for livestock, this water, but the water is also not very clear. Yeah, and there are, I don't know if you can see that there is some oil floating, like some grease floating on top. Could be like, snake secretions or what. So yeah, this is again possibly a female. I'm not very good at telling. Like, it could be, like, the tail is fairly long. It's from here till the end. Could be a male too. I don't know how to really sex them. Like, the people who know how to sex them, they insert a probe in the cloaca to find out, like, if if it goes deep inside, it's a male, because the male have two hemipenis that they can. I don't want to squeeze it, because I don't know how to sex a snake. But yeah, I think it's a female. I'm not too sure. So there it is. This is where I caught him, almost like around the same area, and I'm releasing it because I don't know. I don't want to keep it. Like, he's better outside. At least he can eat like some slugs and tadpoles, and yeah, there he is. I'm just going to release him. Oh, I think the video is about to end. Only 20 seconds left. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Okay, let me put it here. This is the exact spot I caught him at. Hopefully he's going to find his way. Like, it's just